Good morning. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. It's been a while since I've seen some of you. Oh, look who wants to join us. Romeo, come here. Come here. Okay, he's gonna have to move eventually. Come here, sweetheart. Good boy. No, come, keep going. Oh, wow. This is hysterical. Come on, sweetie. Come on, over here. If you're just joining, this is my dog who's decided to stand right in between myself and the camera. Okay, there he goes. All right. Problem solved. So, what do we do in this? You're going to use whichever hand is your dominant hand. I'm a right-handed person, so I use my right hand. Your left hand can be palm face down on the knee or in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tips. And then you place your middle finger and pointer finger gently on your third eye space so that your pinky and your thumb are free. Your ring finger can just just relax it, curl it into your palm. It is always going to be inhale left, exhale right. So in order to do that, you block your right nostril, you take a deep breath in. And then in order to exhale right, you block the left nostril, exhale right. At the bottom of your exhale, out the right nostril, you're going to hold the breath out and pump the navel. Now, pumping the navel is in the heartbeat fashion. So it's boom, 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 in, release, in. Okay, so you can place your hand on your belly and practice that with me. You don't even have to hold the breath at this point. Just navel, navel, release. Navel, navel, release. In. Boom, boom. Okay? You're going to do that with the breath held out. And yes, it is challenging. It is even more challenging than doing it with the breath held in, which is what we do in Sudarshan. So let me recap that. The mudra here, you're going to inhale left, immediately exhale right. And again, this will be in your own timing. With the breath held out, boom, 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 boom. Even if you do it once or twice, because sometimes it might be that's all you can do. I practiced this last night. Granted, it was in the evening, so I did have some food in my belly. But it's a 9-minute track. And about 5 minutes in, I noticed I wasn't actually able to hold my breath as long as when I started the meditation at 1 minute. So everyone's going to be different with this. That's why the guide track is so amazing because we're just going to be able to do it in your own time. And you'll hear very clearly the boom, boom, the heartbeat, boom, boom. And so wherever you are with your breath, you pick that up. Okay. Let me see if there are any questions. Feel free to send a chat right now. Beautiful. So a question did come in. Are we doing that the entire time? Yep. Yeah, we're going deep, deep, deep into the same thing. It's very meditative. It's very challenging to do it several times in a row. I would say work your edge with it, but don't hurt yourself. Don't do it to the point of like, just find the grace with it. When you need to inhale, again, block your right nostril, inhale left, and then repeat. Because this is such a powerful navel point, and when we work with the navel, we're working with our willpower, our won't power, our attachments. We have cords here, right? So when I practice this, at the end of the practice, I often will just pull off some cords, whatever I'm going through, whatever attachments, whatever patterns I'm working through, I pull them out and I chuck them into the ethers. All right, my friends, I'm going to put the music on so whenever you're ready, you can begin. And when you're complete, release the hand, inhale through both nostrils. Pause and hold the breath in. Relax your shoulders. Sweetly exhale. Another deep breath in. Pause and hold the breath in. Sweetly exhale. One more deep breath in. Fill the belly, fill the lungs. Pause and hold the breath in. Total relaxation. And sweetly exhale. Allow your breath to organically flow. And then, whenever you're ready, flutter open your eyelids. If you need to hop off, thank you so much for joining. If anyone has any questions or comments or shares of how your experience was, I'm so curious. Feel free to let me know. Thank you, Kyrene. Masha. Hi. Yes. Hi off your own supply. Oh, thank you, Nagam. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, Courtney said I was nervous 9 minutes would be too long, but by the end, it didn't want it to end. Yeah, it goes by. Calming for your digestive system. Oh, good. And similar to Courtney, yeah, the 9 minutes does go by. Um, I have to admit, some days it feels longer than it did today. I think when we're in the group for whatever reason, it just kind of flies by. Oh, good. Oh, here's a question. Hold on just a moment. I want to read that. Hi, Jennifer. I met you yesterday. That's right. I found that when I exhaled and then I did the belly pump, that my breath wanted to exhale again in short spurts to match the belly pump. Should we avoid that and make sure it's held? That's a great question. If you have more to release, feel free to kind of eke it out. Yeah. Um, as long as it's not distracting you and that you don't really want to make a habit of it, but if you feel like here's what I will say. If that's happening for you, so if you didn't catch the question, Jennifer was saying once she finished the exhale and she began pumping, she felt like there was more that wanted to get out. That's totally common. If that's happening to you often, though, what I would say is extend your exhale. Really draw out the exhale, and then do your best to try doing the pumping without exhaling. But while you're pumping, if you want to exhale and push out a little more, I totally get that. That happens. That's kind of natural.